$15 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends January 10th. See Home Club for details.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madison Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes, the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, 2 rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madison Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
League One Volleyball is bringing the action to Omaha with Omaha's first serve on January 24th at 7 p.m. Central Time at the Liberty First Credit Union Arena. Witness history in the making as Love Omaha Volleyball takes on Love Madison in the team's inaugural home match. Be there to watch Olympic teammates Jordan Larson and Lauren Carlini go head-to-head in a battle of the world's best. Visit LOVBOMA.com for tickets starting at $31. Volleyball is the next major league.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
New year, new you? Barrel's Extreme Body Shaping can help make sure you keep that resolution this time. Our proven system combines kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition, along with our expert coaching to make sure you're moving forward toward your goals. The next 10-week challenge starts January 11th, but if you enroll now, you can start today and get a head start on those gains for no extra cost. Plus, head to fxblincoln.com and you can save $100. Don't wait. Barrel's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill and 70th and Vine.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer.
Blitz is on. Taylor picks it up. Fires. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Canadian Football League Grey Cup champion.
Taylor again, wide open.
And first-team All-American quarterback Steve Taylor.
5 for Steve Taylor. That is a new Nebraska record.
Live from the heart of Lincoln, America, former All-American quarterback Steve Taylor.
We are live with you here on Weekly Wrap Sessions with All-American quarterback Steve Taylor. And Todd Euler just came through it. It was his birthday today. And Steve, just let me know, is your birthday, what was it, yesterday?
Yesterday.
Wow.
Oh, man, I didn't know that. He scooted on out. I was talking to Terrell about this new offensive lineman. And my birthday gift I got from my fam, which I'm so excited, which you are too young. Now, I turned a bit 5'8". Am I on air?
Yeah, you're on
air. Still in my music playing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I turned 58 yesterday, right? And I love the holidays, and now the New Year's and my birthday, so now everything ends for the most part, right? Now I start my dry January, so I can't have any alcohol for the whole month of January.
Oh, okay.
Right? So I do that for my birthday. But anyway, I used to play this electronic Mattel football game when I was a kid growing up back in the 70s. And we used to play this game we go to the basketball games and we would just sit there and play and play against your friend and that kind of stuff. But you don't know anything about this stuff. This is real video stuff.
That's real video.
This is hands-on video stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, and I've been playing since yesterday when I got it, and I haven't scored a touchdown yet. I've gotten maybe a half a dozen first downs.
And he used to be pretty good at it.
I used to be decent. I've never been great at video games. Everyone was always better than me for some reason. Right now, for some reason, I was not very good at it. But I was decent. Now, race car driving, I was pretty good, right? Anyway, this Mattel electronic football game was awesome, man. It's a collector's item.
Yeah.
So my case is coming late this month because, of course, I had to get the whole shebang, right? And so I'm excited, man. But I'm depressed because I'm just getting stuck. I'm kicking, I'm punting all the time, and I can't get a first down. So
do you have to defend on that? You were showing me you're kind of a running back, and then the defenders close in on you.
Yeah. They got like 6 or 7 defenders. Yeah. And you start. They give you a 2-yard cushion, almost 10 yards, and you just try to get by the defenders and score a touchdown. Yeah. And you get 4 downs.
Do you play any defense on the opposite side?
No, you don't play any defense.
No
defense. It's all offense.
Okay.
The game itself is the defense.
Okay.
So it's electronically set. And you can maneuver your guy to get past, to get a lane to run for 5 or 10 or 15 yards.
So is your goal to score more, score more points than you ever have?
Your opponent.
How does the opponent score?
The same thing. So if I kick the ball to you, then you're on offense and you try to score.
That's right. So it's a 2-player game. You can't play one player.
No, you can. You can play one. You can play against the game itself, or you can play against another person.
Oh, okay.
You just put it on 2 players versus 1 player.
Okay.
Very simple. It's either 1 off or 2.
Yeah.
I can understand that, right? That's all I can handle.
Not too many buttons.
It's pretty simple, right? That's why the simplest games are the best games.
No, I agree with that.
And it runs on. First, I thought it was the single battery. What's the volt battery? You have the 2 prongs, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was that, so I went out and bought a buttload of them yesterday. And so when this arrives and I open it up, it's AAA battery.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe they've updated it now to AAA batteries versus the other one. So anyway, man, it's been a lot of fun. And now reality sets in. All the fun is over.
Yeah.
I'm 58, which I feel good. I still think I'm like 38 or 48.
Nice.
And, we're moving on.
Yeah.
And I hear we got an offensive lineman.
Lineman.
That's supposed to be decent, I guess. He's the 6th string or whatever, the least productive offensive lineman from Georgia.
Alabama. So
from Alabama.
He started at Alabama,
okay.
So that's good enough at right tackle.
That's good. He's a 4 or 5 star at one time.
Yeah, gave up the most pressures, I think, among that offensive line.
All
so
right. Well,
he wasn't Alabama's fans' favorite offensive lineman this year.
Man,
but again,
depth is always good.
Yeah,
we can pick up some guys in the portal and sign some guys and have a starter or some depth, and who knows?
Yeah,
maybe he may flourish.
Well, and that's the other thing is he's still got 2 years to go. Sometimes offensive linemen, when we say it over and over.
Good.
It takes a few years to kind of build up your body to get ready to play in the Big Ten or the SEC at offensive line. You don't think so?
I don't know about all that.
Not an offensive line?
To play football, I don't care what conference it is, but
yeah.
I think Notre Dame's doing just fine. They're not in the Big Ten.
Well, I'm saying for young, like a true freshman to come in and play offensive tackle could be difficult.
No, you're right.
And maybe even more so in the Big Ten or the SEC, just because of the defensive linemen that you'll be facing. But and anywhere in college football, to your point, but it's huge for Nebraska. I mean, Elijah Pritchard, I think you now pencil in as one of your tackles and allows you kind of
some freedom maybe to move some guys around if you need to.
Yeah, I've been watching the signees, and I see them come across Google, and I read a little bit about them, and they it's like it's the portal. They come and they go.
Yeah,
right. They come and they go. So in the end, we'll see what we have for spring football and then fall camp, and look and see what the Huskers have. But all in all, I mean, Rule is tweaking his staff. He's doing a lot more tweaking than what originally I thought, but it needs to be done. So it's nice to see him making those changes and everything. And so I'm excited about this coming year.
Yeah,
2025, man. Things are moving forward and moving upward.
Yes. Well, and I think too. I mean, we've gone through the schedule for next year, and I think that things are starting to align. I know you were hoping that Nebraska would win 9-10 games this year. I think now that's going to be the expectation next season.
That's definitely my expectation after we went over the schedule, last week or two when we were on the show, and it's there for the taking. It's there for the taking. It could be that type of quote Cinderella year if you want to say Cinderella. I wouldn't necessarily say it'd be a Cinderella year because Rule has been working. He's been working. Like Indiana was a Cinderella year, right?
Yeah.
We didn't expect anything, but we expect some things out of the Huskers, and they've shown some promise, and they're on the upward end of things. So. And I looked at that schedule a couple of times, some checks and balances, not to get too emotional, but I think they can definitely have, 8, 9, 10 win season.
Yeah.
Very much. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, because it is the news of the day is Eliza Pritchard has signed with Nebraska at tackle. Playing with, and you've played at different levels. How big is speaking to the quarterback now?
Yeah.
How big is it to have a good tackle that you can depend on compared to one that you're a little worried about?
It's huge. I don't know if you've watched any NFL football the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And that's all they're talking about. In particular, talking about guys like Caleb Williams from Chicago. They're talking about Russell Wilson, guys that have been hit a lot. And what happens is that once you lose confidence in your offensive line, instead of having you get happy feet. Instead of having your eyes downfield, your eyes are peeking to see who's coming free and who's coming where, so you can deal with that. And so it throws off your timing, it throws off your reads, everything. So it's huge to have confidence in your offensive line, that you will sit in that pocket, stand in that pocket, that those guys are going to protect, that your running backs are going to pick up the blitzes, that they're going to protect, and they have to have the size, the ability, and the experience to do that. So yes, as a quarterback, you need to have confidence in the guys that are protecting you. And those are the big guys up front.
Well, and you mentioned a couple of NFL quarterbacks there, and you can go through them. Some of them can kind of scramble a little bit to get some extra yardage. Some of them can scramble to look downfield to open for, looking for things to open up.
It's a big difference when you're scrambling or moving in the pocket with your eyes downfield, just buying a little bit more time versus trying to escape, trying to get out of the line of fire, right? And I watched that Caleb Williams. I just feel for the kid. I mean, because he's running for. I mean, you see it. He's running for his life, and he's exhausted. Has no confidence in the offensive line. Guys are dropping balls. He's scrambling like crazy, trying to make plays. Versus what the guy is doing in Washington, what Jason Daniels is doing. He's having a field day. So it takes a while, and that's why I say you have to get into the right situation and the right team to help you to alleviate all that pressure on one guy. It's just too much. The quarterback needs help from all of his players.
Well, no, I think too, after watching Dylan's freshman year, people might say he might benefit or be able to get better at kind of that feel or that, the ability to scramble and or buy time, as we were saying. Is that something that you naturally just kind of either have it or you don't? Is that something you can work on?
It's something you can learn, just like when I was a young quarterback, I wouldn't say I had happy feet, but you get out of the pocket. But then you learn how to really go through your second, third, fourth read, your check downs, you have confidence, you know where you're going. Yeah. But Raiola, the thing with him is that he can deliver the football. He needs to work on his accuracy, I think, a little bit, and also throwing the deep ball. Fortunately, when you underthrow a lot of people, you do get a lot of chances for pass interference.
Right, yeah.
I mean, so that's kind of an oxymoron, but in the end, you're going to have to be able to throw the football downfield and stretch it and let those guys catch and run and score touchdowns, because eventually those balls will get picked off, and whatnot, and you won't get the calls. So, and then he needs to work on his elusiveness. He can scoot. He needs to, really trim down, lose as much weight as he can, and I think he'd be more agile,
Yeah.
a little bit more elusive. He's never going to be a speedster. I mean, it's just not going to happen. You either have speed or you don't.
Yeah.
But those are the things that he could work on. He's probably seen about a lot of coverages, a lot of blitzes. He's probably had a whole year of starting, so he's probably seen a lot of different things. So he should be able to handle that and be that much further ahead next year and make better reads, quicker reads, and get rid of football. But really, just work on his agility. That he can improve on. He can trim down with all the dietitians they have down there, the nutrition guys. They can help him do that, which will in the end help his quickness and his agility. And I think the offensive coordinator Dana alluded to that.
Yeah, and of course we did see in what was that, the Wisconsin game or the UCLA game, excuse me, when he got hit and had to go out of the game. He still kind of gets hit, maybe standing up, even like his slide, it's kind of.
He needs to perfect whatever, either run or whatever he's going to work it out. He needs to just work that out, what he wants to do.
But there's an art to getting hit well, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
We've seen quarterbacks in Nebraska that haven't done.
No,
that
it's
well.
a knack for protecting yourself.
Yeah,
that's intuition, that's instinct, and that's being aggressive. That's being aggressive. So, he's young. He's going to figure that out.
Yeah,
he's going to. If he wants to slide, then be known as a slider, but perfect it and do it. You got to work on the timing. You can't do it too soon. You can't do it too late. He got away with that in the bowl game. It was really late, and they had to roughing whatever the targeting call or whatever it was. But I felt sorry for the defender because he was put in a very unfair or precarious situation with that. But
yeah,
he needs to work on those things. He has lots of things to work on.
Yeah.
What he does not need to work on is his celebrations after the game and all this other stuff.
He's pretty good at that.
Yeah, he's way too good at that, dude. Way too good at that. He need just quit all that stuff and work on this other stuff. So
yeah,
that was kind of bizarre, that little thing when he did at the bowl game. But
you didn't necessarily like running around Yankee Stadium or lighting up a cigar.
I had a dream about it, man. It was like it was like I did. It was I don't know why it came up in my dream because I was thinking about the bowl game. I had this image of him like acting like a airplane,
yeah,
and like waving around the stands after the game at the fans and kind of pirouetting around. It was like it was funny in my dream.
That's
dude.
pretty close to what happened. Yeah,
that's why I was like, and the way he did it, he just took off. He didn't even go congratulate the guys that was on the field. He just kind of like took the ball and ran off and did. Anyway, so yeah, let's work less on that stuff. Well, I give them the social media posts. And whatever you want to do. Maybe they get paid for that. I don't know. I don't care about that stuff. But all the other stuff, Mahomes, whatever it is, just let it go. Yeah.
Well, and again, as the quarterback, you're always going to have the eyeglass on you, and again, it's interesting, and it's interesting dynamic to think. Is he knowing that, doing that sort of stuff to try to raise eyes on the program?
And I'm not just singling him out. I don't like it at all with all these big time rehearsals at these dances that these guys are doing. I'm just old school with that.
Sure.
I'm okay with a receiver making a good catch or running and he gets up and do the first down deal. I'm good with them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good with that. Okay. I'll give you that. But something that's mundane that should happen, things that you should be doing, I don't think there should be celebration for.
Yeah.
That's me. You should not be celebrating, especially early in the game when you get egg thrown in your face,
Well, it's funny. It used to be that you couldn't spike the ball or anything like that. Now you're kind of allowed to get your little decoration.
The ball, they're doing all these dances and stuff. I'm okay with the end zone stuff, whatever, right? Okay, so I get it. I understand. I'm not coming down on those guys, but the things that are standard that you should be doing, that you're paid to be doing, that you're expected to do, I don't think there should be celebration. That's in that manner.
It feels like the defensive back room has spread to the rest of the room in college football because they celebrate everything.
And all these ridiculous outfits they're wearing with the gold chains and the helmet shoulder pads and the skulls when you get an interception or something. They come on during the game and you put this stuff on just for the minute or the moment, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not putting that thing on my head. And I'm a fun guy. I'm cool with some stuff, but all the other extra stuff, all the showmanship. I don't like all the showmanship stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like I don't like the look at me stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like the look at me stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of crept its way a little bit more into football. Sometimes they say NFL, the no fun league. They've kind of opened up on that. But now it may have gone too far.
I'm even good. I like the Getty dance, that Jefferson does. It's not too much, but the whole laying down and rowing the boat or swimming and jumping off the diving board or the choo-choo train where you got a dozen people in the end zone.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, just go somewhere else with that stuff. But I'm okay with a little dance, little celebration, little whatever you want to yell into the mic, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I have no problem. I'm okay with the guy getting the first down, and I like that. And moving forward, I like that. The receivers can do that, but the quarterback, nah, we gotta be cooler than that.
Did you ever have what was your biggest celebration or dance? A dance or
I threw my hands up and my legs went a little higher. That's about it.
That's about all you do?
And I gave the ball to the ref.
Yeah.
I wish I was more like Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
He just tossed the ball to the ref and
never
jogged off the field.
Never thought about dunking the goalpost or anything?
No, probably
you have the hops for that.
I probably couldn't do that anymore.
Probably couldn't do that.
I don't even mind that, dude. That's cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
I used to love when Gonzalez did that.
Oh yeah.
One guy did the other day. He didn't quite clear it.
That's the danger.
I'm okay with a flip. I'm okay with a flip.
Yeah.
Gizmo used to do that in Canada. Henry Gizmo Williams. There are a few guys in the NFL who did a flip after they scored. But who was the guy that hit his helmet in the pad from Washington and was out, knocked himself
Yeah.
out? Remember that? You just got to be careful, man.
Yeah.
Don't do anything that can get you injured, dude. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this too,
All
because we're kind of going through some of the storylines over the weeks. Because we've missed some Wednesday shows.
Yeah. A lot of stuff has happened.
Yeah. Special teams position is now open. Ed Foley, they did let go. We're going to look at the. We don't have a name yet as far as who's going to take that over.
No, Carlos Polk name come up. No,
I figured maybe you would want to throw your hat in the ring. You have some special teams.
No,
you're not a special teams expert.
No.
But I know we've talked about it before. You had more of appreciation for special teams.
Oh yeah, you do.
Once you went to Canada
Did you see what the Chicago Bears did? Did you see their special team kickoff return?
Oh yeah.
That was awesome. How creative is that, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, that was awesome. So no, you need a guy that can be creative and coordinate and come up with some things that work. That's cool.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the best kickoff returns I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to actually, because you think about it logically, they don't really pay attention. The team that's kicking don't really pay attention. Was it a punt or was it a kick? It may have been, I don't know.
I think it was a kick.
It was a kick. Anyway, so they fake like it was going to the other side.
Yeah.
And a guy just stood there. They had two on each side, one on the east, one on the west. And they just went to the wrong side.
Yeah.
The guy that caught it and ran it down. It was so simple, but it made total sense because they don't find the ball in the air. They just go to where the receiver is, the kickoff guy, or the punt returner standing, and just assuming that he's going to fair catch it or the ball is in that area. Great call. So, no, I don't know who's out there, man, for special teams. Hopefully, Rule has, they say every good coach or AD should have a list of, 2 to 3 deep at every position just in case when you have to replace it. And he's done that so far, but I'm pretty sure he has a short list of guys that he's considering, and hopefully he'll get the right guy.
Steven Steven texts in and says, Steve raised his hands and high-stepped into the end zone on a big play. He was a fast cat. Remember doing that?
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's
all I did. I could flip, but I didn't want to risk that with all that gear on. I don't like doing a backwards flip.
You could flip? Do a standing flip?
I've never tried it.
Oh, really?
I've done it when I was a kid, like jumping on a balloon. We used to have a little big diesel balloon we used to blow up, and we used to run and flip. I used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
I didn't like. Now, on the diving board, I can do it all.
Sure.
I can dive and flip and do it all, but you have water, right?
Yeah. Yeah, safe landing spot.
Like I said, I'm a relatively conservative type dude. But no, I just kick threw my hands up and kick my legs up a little higher.
That's pretty good.
I scored my fair share of touchdowns, so it was no big deal, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even when I threw a pass, I put my hands up. I celebrated. Don't misunderstand me.
Right.
I celebrated. There's no question about that. But I think I just celebrated, in a very not look at me type of way.
Sure. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick break. We've got plenty more to come with Steve Taylor right after his birthday here on Weekly Rap Sessions with All-American quarterback Steve Taylor coming next year on 93.7 The Ticket.
Ever
Ever stare at the Hog Wild menu and feel like you just can't make up your mind because it all looks so good? Well, when I want a little bit of everything, I get a little bit of everything on Hog Wild Smokestack Sandwich. On a butter-toasted bun, we pile on our hickory smoked beef brisket and juicy hot links. The hard part is choosing between fresh curly fries, classic baked beans, or coleslaw on the side. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
This is James Harrell with NP Dodge Real Estate. When I became a licensed realtor, I wanted a brokerage that would help me grow in my new career. I found that in Lincoln First Realty. When Lincoln First was acquired by NP Dodge, the training and support I received only got better. I love knowing I have the power of the NP Dodge brand behind me. I would recommend NP Dodge to new agents looking to jumpstart their real estate career and to current agents who want to take their business to the next level.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Wellman Plumbing at 402-434-2400 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-434-2400.
League One Volleyball is bringing the action to Omaha with Omaha's first serve on January 24th at 7 p.m. Central Time at the Liberty First Credit Union Arena. Witness history in the making as Love Omaha Volleyball takes on Love Madison in the team's inaugural home match. Be there to watch Olympic teammates Jordan Larson and Lauren Carlini go head-to-head in a battle of the world's best. Visit lovboma.com for tickets starting at $31. Volleyball is the next major league. Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
This is Bud Seinhorst, President and CEO of LIBA, the Lincoln Independent Business Association. Join us every Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket for the LIBA Business Hour, as we discuss local business and highlight those who are thriving in the Lincoln area. It's the LIBA Business Hour, Saturdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to hear their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, will treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off. Mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934. HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Doren. God bless you.
This just in, hot off the bench press. Planet Fitness has added new strength equipment. Save $28 or more when you join today, and you can be one of the first to try it out. We're raising the bar with new benches, and our new hack squat will have you actually looking forward to leg day. Plus, we're still repping all of the best-in-class equipment we've always had, with most clubs open 24 hours, so you can work out your way on your time. So let's do this. Join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends January 10th. See Home Club for details.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Now back to weekly rap sessions with All-American quarterback Steve Taylor on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We are back here on Weekly Rap Sessions with All-American quarterback Steve Taylor. I'm Jake Bachman in studio with Steve. And as always, you are welcome to throw your questions Steve's way. 402-464-5685. Questions, comments, whatever it may be.
We got to get a new theme song for next year for the season. So I'm going to go and explore my my music inventory. But if you guys have any ideas, I like hip-hop, a little bit of rap, I like rap too, but primarily hip-hop. I like some old school stuff, so maybe if you guys got some ideas, text from the box so we can get our theme song. Some stuff that grabs your attention to keep you going, get you hungry, get you excited. So
well, old school. Are we talking 80s or 70s? Because
80s, 80s and 90s. I like the 2000 stuff too.
Okay,
90s a lot though. That's when I was kind of thick of things. 90s.
Yeah.
Mid 80s.
Because you grew up in the 70s, right? You were telling me playing that football game.
I was born in 67.
67,
yeah,
okay,
but this Mattel game came out in the 70s.
Yeah.
So I was like probably 8, 9, 10, 11 playing that. We used to take it to all the indoor basketball games. And I just remember sitting there watching Edison play, and we're just playing against, just passing it back and forth while we're watching a basketball game, just playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I want to try that out before you leave.
Yes.
There's a couple questions here.
All right, what we got?
Brad from Baldwin says, who showboated the most against Nebraska when you played?
Oh, God.
Anybody stand out?
Well, prime time, I would probably have to say prime time. Yeah. But we beat a lot of teams, so teams couldn't showboat against us.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. No one really comes out to mind. Prime time.
Oklahoma teams weren't too bad.
Oh, well, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They weren't like that on the field. Now, off the field, they thought pretty highly of themselves. The fur coats, the chains.
Yeah.
Wearing the headsets backwards, just going against the grain. So I would probably say maybe Jamel Holloway.
Yeah.
Some of those guys. Keith Jackson was pretty cool. But yeah. Jamel Holloway.
But Deion,
he's probably first. He's probably first, yeah.
Going into the game against Deion, did you guys, was there a talk at all among the locker room? This guy's the showboat.
No, not really. No. Dude, we kicked people's butt, man.
Yeah.
Guys didn't talk too much about it.
That's right.
I'm thankful for that.
Teams were talking about you guys more so than the other way around.
Yeah. No. So,
Bill and Bennett says sabotaged by the Beastie Boys. Do you think maybe
Beastie Boys, I like that. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to listen to a couple of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys. Oh yeah.
We did have a question.
Oh, I do like that. That's a good one. I'm gonna listen to a few of their tracks, the ones I like. Good one. Okay, Beastie Boys. That's good.
8374 says loved the Mattel football games. Do you have the white or the green one? You have the.
I got the white one.
There was only given two opportunities.
I've always had. You got the white, but you got the green football field.
Oh yeah.
It's a kick butt game, man. I'm a kid when it comes. I like all these toys that I can't say this, that I couldn't afford when I was growing up.
Sure.
But somehow I did work hard. I threw the paper, so I bought one. I did in my racetracks and stuff.
Oh, you bought one by yourself?
Yeah, I worked hard, man.
No doubt.
I threw the Fresno Guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I had a bike and I was good at throwing. I guess that helped me being a quarterback. I used to fold the papers, put the rubber band around them, and have both sides of my bag. And I had 3 blocks, and I used to go throw the paper.
Yeah.
I used to buy my firecrackers with that money and little stuff like this. I had to work the whole time, dude.
Yeah.
Just to buy something that's $10 or $15 or $20.
Now, obviously, just because you said that, I want to say, thoughts and prayers and hopeful to everybody out there with the California fires. Was that ever something you had to go through living out there?
It's weird, man. And I forgive me because I'm a California guy.
Yeah.
I don't like rain.
Okay.
I don't like rain.
Yeah.
I never want, like, my wife's a farm girl, a cattle.
Mhm.
They always, we need water. We need rain. I'm like, no, we don't.
Yeah. Yep.
I was born and raised in California. They've been talking about the drought forever. And somehow we seem to manage.
Yeah.
Right. So, no, Lord will provide in other ways. So, no, we had earthquakes. I experienced probably 2 earthquakes.
Yeah.
One time I was actually playing hockey. I was playing hockey, field hockey.
Okay.
We had bats is what we had. We had bats and we had a round ball. That was our version of hockey. And we were playing it outside, right? And we set up two cones to score. And we had an earthquake one time. And that have you ever experienced an earthquake?
I have not, no.
Oh, dude, it's the weirdest thing. It's like when the earth just moves.
Yeah.
And you're just standing and it just moves.
You want to get down, or
you just freak out. It just moves. It happens so quickly. I was in just some tremors, nothing huge, right?
Yeah.
But up north in San Fran, some buildings, they had some serious earthquakes. But in Fresno, we're in the valley. But it would just move the earth. And at one time I was in the house and all the light fixtures and stuff just moved.
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
It's a weird
and then
experience.
it lasted for like around, a couple of minutes. It felt like a couple of minutes. Not really. It felt like probably 30 or 40 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's actually longer than that. And then everything was fine.
Mm.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
And yeah, we used to have fires, but not in the valley.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing
Not
got too
in
close,
I mean, not in Fresno, but we always manage. And they have them all the time. It's almost like the Mideastern stuff. It's been going around forever.
Yeah.
It's going to keep going and
Some
going,
stuff that
right?
just happens.
It's kind of sad, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we do. Our prayers go out to everyone that's involved in that. All the Mother Nature disasters around the world.
Sure.
So yeah.
Colgan J does have a question for you too. Actually, there was one that I wanted to get to. Are you at all an Elvis fan?
Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
Bill and Bennett says today would have been Elvis's 90th
Yeah.
birthday.
That's one reason why I like Elvis. We shared. Yeah.
Yeah,
Our
very
birthdays
close
around
to
the
it.
same time.
Yeah.
It's a great month, man. It's
Yeah.
a great month. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I used to try to sing Heartbreak Hotel in the shower.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what he said. He's got
Yeah.
his favorite song. This is Bill and Bennett said, a little less conversation, a little more action, please. So do you have a favorite? It would be Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Interesting.
What now? A little bit more action. What did they say?
A little less conversation, a little more action, please. I don't know all the Elvis songs myself.
Oh, that's a song.
That's one of the
Oh,
songs.
I thought they
yeah.
were talking about our show.
No. I don't know what we can do to entertain you over here.
Okay, we are kind of rapping here, but that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
No, throw these ideas out. 'Cause I'm gonna go and find something that's appropriate for the season. I like something that's appropriate for the season that reflects my personality, our vibe of our show, and that's cool. That's hip and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 5349 chimes in, says I was in a 6.9 earthquake. It felt like I was standing in a rowboat on rough water, but I was just in the living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling, man.
Yeah.
It goes to show you that Mother Nature is something.
Yeah.
And it just comes out. It just happens. It just happens. There's no pre-earthquake, I guess. I mean, there's tremors and there's a big one, but you don't know it's coming.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know.
Yeah, I've got some family out there in California, and so some of us that have went out there to visit at times, some of them did experience the earthquake. So I always kind of thought, I kind of want to, hopefully maybe it'll happen when I go out there, but hopefully not, because you don't know, a small one, maybe a small one.
They have some serious one.
Yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time, like anything, man. And,
Yeah.
Just like the victims at the Sugar Bowl,
Oh yeah.
That's just madness, man.
Yeah.
Now that I turned 58 yesterday, you just really, you want to enjoy every day. You hear this all the time, man. And I don't have a problem telling guys I love them. I try to be on good standing with everyone I know, because you just never know.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Our time on this earth is not very long.
Yeah, that's for sure. Let's get to this question. I want you to put on your NFL draft or NFL scouting for the draft here coming up. So I really want to know your opinion, and please do not answer this question based on the hype. Do you think that Shedeur Sanders is a legitimate first-round quarterback in this year's draft? I personally don't see it. I also don't like the way he carries himself. Maybe that's the way I feel, I feel. So maybe all-encompassing, everything that is Shedeur Sanders. Do you think he's a first-round pick?
I think he is for sure. He's in the top. He's in the top. And here's the reason why I say this. I think Cam Ward is very good. He's put together probably 2 or 3 solid seasons.
Oh yeah,
right. He's legitimate. Shedeur is, because there's different type of quarterbacks. He's a quarterback that's going to deliver the football. He's going to be well prepared. He doesn't have great elusiveness. He can move around, but he's not going to, bust it out for 30 or 40 yards.
Yeah.
He's going to stand in the pocket. So he needs some help. But as far as like just understanding quarterback, where to go with the football, he's probably one of the best in collegiate sports at that.
Yeah. And it is, every year you'll look at you'll be able to pick apart some flaws from each quarterback that's on the list.
Yeah.
But when you look at it this year, I think Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders are, some years it's like, well,
he's probably a lot like the kid from Ohio State.
Okay, Will Howard?
No, the other one.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
left.
CJ Stroud.
He's a lot like that.
Yeah.
And if he gets into the right system, the right surroundings, he can have immediate success.
Yeah. And all
But
the
he needs
success
help.
he has had is without any sort of running game, basically.
Exactly.
Which is incredible.
And a top-notch offensive line.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, if he's that high, he's going to go to a team that may not have that.
Yeah.
So, no, he's definitely, I would say, he should probably be first or second, no later than the third quarterback taken in the draft.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is I think
he's legitimate.
Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward. Some years there's a good battle about who's going to be up there. I think those two.
And just the difference between
far
those
above
two is
anybody
that
else.
Ward probably has more mobility than Shedeur.
Yeah.
I like the kid from Oregon,
Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, I got to look at his size, but I like him.
Yeah,
he's
a little
more.
undersized.
I've always liked him when he was at Oklahoma, and he can run.
Yeah.
He can run, and he throws a really nice ball. And he's a lefty. I like him a lot. I think he's more so a product of the system versus Shedeur or Ward. I will say that. So if I had to say that's a knock, that would be the knock on him. He's more of his success, I think, has a lot to do with his surroundings and the offense and the team that he was with versus just his straight ability to play quarterback, which he can do that very well. He throws a very nice ball and he can move around.
Okay, well there you go. There's I thought maybe you did get your NFL draft scout hat on to give us even I would say maybe a surprise pick there with Dylan Gabriel. So, all right, let's take a quick break here on Weekly Wrap Sessions with the All-American quarterback Steve Taylor. We'll be back after this break.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
This is Bud Seinhorst, President and CEO of LIBA, the Lincoln Independent Business Association. Join us every Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket for the LIBA Business Hour, as we discuss local business and highlight those who are thriving in the Lincoln area. It's the LIBA Business Hour, Saturdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Prashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
League One Volleyball is bringing the action to Omaha with Omaha's first serve on January 24th at 7 p.m. Central Time at the Liberty First Credit Union Arena. Witness history in the making as Love Omaha Volleyball takes on Love Madison in the team's inaugural home match. Be there to watch Olympic teammates Jordan Larson and Lauren Carlini go head-to-head in a battle of the world's best. Visit lovboma.com for tickets starting at $31. Volleyball is the next major league.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Travis with Midwest Bank, now with 2 branches conveniently serving Lincoln and 8 other locations across Nebraska. We're here to help you with any of your needs. From opening a checking account to buying a home or financing your business, our staff is here for you. Stop in and you might see Shin Daddy himself. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank, member FDIC.
Hi, my name is Molly Party. I'm a realtor with MP Dodge Real Estate. I'm a newly licensed agent and considered numerous brokerages before deciding on MP Dodge. I chose the company that gives me the most support in my new career, plus guidance and encouragement along the way. MP Dodge has a unique mentoring program for new agents. It's helped jumpstart my career and has a supportive management team and administrative staff. So if you're contemplating a career in real estate, look no further than MP Dodge. It will be the best decision you make.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at WindowWorldLincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solution offers fleet services as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2040 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Salt Mine City is now open at 8th and R in the Haymarket. Come check out Lincoln's newest brewery with 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager, Brick Street Amber Wheat, and so many more. There's daily drink specials like $1 off Moscow Mules on Tuesdays, $6 IPAs on Fridays, and $6 Bloody Marys on Saturdays. Stop by Tuesday through Thursday from 4 to 9 p.m., Fridays 4 to 11 p.m., Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Sundays from noon to 8 p.m. It's Salt Mine City, Lincoln's newest brewery at 8th and R.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Every home is different. Every family is different. So when it comes to a new heating and cooling system, why not get what fits you best? Get the perfect fit with Bryant. Maybe you need higher efficiency, better humidity control, increased warranty, or all the bells and whistles. Bryant provides options in warranty, brand, comfort, and efficiency while maximizing savings. Call 467-1111 or visit BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend. Now back to weekly rap sessions with All-American quarterback Steve Taylor on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Thanks for joining us here on a Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully you are enjoying your day and the week. We are here with Steve Taylor, the All-American quarterback, sitting in. And usually in this show, we make sure we talk a little bit of football, talk a little bit of golf, we talk a little bit of real estate.
A little real estate.
Is there anything going on in golf and real estate in Steve's world?
Yeah, so I have a big match tomorrow when it comes to golf.
Okay.
I got this Tuesday golf group, it's 10 cents. CL, which is chicken legs, myself, right? So we can't play. So we had our little golf. We golf every Tuesday, around 11:30. So we had lunch there for my birthday, right? And they bought my lunch for me. We're going to play a simulating golf tournament tomorrow.
Nice.
Like, I don't know if you saw the TGL thing last night, the big simulator event that they had.
I didn't see that yet. No.
Yeah, so I got to get ready for that. So I'm not going on a trip in January because my daughter's coming back from Perth, Australia, so I'm stuck here for January. But we're gonna go play at my buddy's house, and I'm not very good at that either, man.
The simulators, you're not.
Yeah, I'm better than most. All the guys tomorrow. I am a better golfer, excluding chicken legs. He's like almost a scratch.
Yeah,
+1, +2, not a +1, but like a 1 or 2 handicap. But the other guys I can beat. They challenge me, but I'm better. But they kick my butt on the golf simulator.
Yeah.
So I'm going to really work on that tomorrow. Yeah, so that's our big thing with golf. And then I got my golf trips in Palm Springs and LA and Arizona and San Antonio.
Yeah, we know you'll make we'll make room for golf.
So we're gonna have to work something out for my show. I have some guys fill in for me, but I will be gone February, March, and April.
So you got it planned out. What'd you say about 6 cities there this year?
What?
Of where you're gonna golf this year?
Oh yeah, I've already got my trips booked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're booked.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
ready to go.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
This is when you want to get out of town after my birthday, because we went to dinner last night and was like, it's cold. Now is the time to flee and to get out of Lincoln, Nebraska.
That's right. Yeah. And to give you something to look forward to throughout the year, right?
I love to put the sticks down and just relax and just enjoy everything and take a break, kind of reset.
Yeah.
But and this is the first time I'm coming back where I got new clubs the year before. So now I'm used to my clubs. I'm healthy. I've retired. I've recovered from my elbow surgery a year and a half ago. So I don't have to worry about that. My swing has pretty much come back. So I'm going to see if I can maybe get back down to that 1 or 2 handicap. I'm about a 5 or 6 right now.
What is it you think about the simulator that is a struggle for you? Do you enjoy it? First of all, let me ask you, do you enjoy the simulator quite a bit?
It's mental. It's mental because you're in a house. Although you have 10 or 11 foot ceilings,
right?
I mean, you're swinging a club,
right?
So I'm not making excuses. So I'm just kind of hesitant. I'm kind of hesitant about really like swinging because I think I'm going to hit something,
right? Yeah.
But you're not. So that's the mental aspect. The putting gets a little tricky,
yeah.
Because the distances and stuff like that. But
that's tough to read.
My guys, man, they have these 50. I don't even know why I hang out with these guys. They got these $50,000 and $100,000 golf simulators, and they're real technical. And I think because I'm a field golfer, I'm an athletic golfer. I'm not a very technical guy.
Yeah.
I try to keep it simple. That's how I learn. And so I gotta feel that. Where these guys, they know the slope, the angles, how to hit a draw, how to hit a fade. I hit one shot, and it's almost like a cut shot, right? It's just it's a fade shot. That's my natural bad swing, right?
Yeah.
But I can play it, and I'm normally a pretty good putter. And then my short game was decent. It used to be really good. Not as good as it used to be. But so that's the strength of my game.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Anyway, so we got our big match tomorrow at 12 o'clock at Chicken Legs' house. So we're gonna see how it goes.
We need a report live from Chicken Legs. Maybe
this dude has the weirdest body, man, but his legs, but he hits the ball the furthest. He's the best golfer.
Huh. Well,
it's amazing. Yeah.
Whatever body type works for you.
I challenge him though. I've beaten him a few times. I do challenge him. I'm gonna give him a run for his money this year.
Well, before we get out of here, I did want to get your predictions for both the Cotton Bowl and the Orange Bowl. Of course, these are the semifinals for what will set up the championship game. And Thursday and Friday, we'll have these games. Number 5, Texas. I throw out the seeds. Doesn't matter. There's 4 teams left.
Yeah.
Texas and Ohio State, and Penn State and Notre Dame.
Texas scares me a little bit because they look awesome, but then they get behind and they get struggles. And I think their luck is going to run out. I think so. I like Ohio State, but they're kind of that way too.
Yeah.
They're kind of hot and cold, but they're on the best run right now.
Yeah, they seem hot now.
Yeah. If I had to, I'm kind of leaning towards Notre Dame.
As your all together pick?
I think yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I'm leaning towards Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you like hard-nosed defense and good a run game, Notre Dame's might be your pick.
Yeah, their quarterback can move around. He's tough. He's good. He's not one-dimensional like the Penn State quarterback. And I'm not just throwing it all on the quarterback, but to me, that's the deciding factor. I think they both have great defenses and good surrounding casts around them. Penn State's a little bit more conservative. They got the big tight end, so I don't think they have the ability to score as many points. So I do think Notre Dame could win it all, but Ohio State could do that. So I would say Notre Dame, Ohio State probably second.
Are you a conference guy? You're going to cheer for the conference?
No,
the
I
Big Ten?
I just
don't care one way or the other.
Care about conferences, dude. It's all.
Yeah. Nebraska needs to get better. It doesn't really matter what's around them.
Yeah, Nebraska's not in the mix, so that's just I look forward to them when I'm watching Nebraska in the playoffs.
Yes, absolutely. We all are. And hopefully that day is sooner rather than later. But that'll wrap it up for weekly wrap sessions with All-American quarterback Steve Taylor here in his birthday weeks. Thanks for coming in.
I gotta score a touchdown on my game, man.
You gotta work on that.
I'm giving myself until Friday. I'm throwing it away. I'm putting it away forever.
Yeah, he's not frustrated to give up. All right, that'll wrap it up for the show today. What's Brewing with Chancellor Brewington coming up next year on 93.7 The Ticket.
If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to hear their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Hi, my name is Molly Party. I'm a realtor with MP Dodge Real Estate. I'm a newly licensed agent and considered numerous brokerages before deciding on MP Dodge. I chose the company that gives me the most support in my new career, plus guidance and encouragement along the way. MP Dodge has a unique mentor